We're calling today Junk Wax Genius After Dark. That's right, after a lot of comments about 1991 tops, I finally went and got a black light flashlight. So now we can test these for not only will we visually see the bold backs that are probably in this print run, but also under black light, which ones glow. It's Junk Wax Genius After Dark, a couple from 1991. I figured let's try 1991 Bowman as well. Same company, possibly same printing presses, I don't know. And maybe both from 1991. Maybe there's some Bowman weirdness in here as well. We've got 14 picture cards. It says bubblegum cards, but also picture cards. The cards are not made of bubblegum. There is gum in there, but don't chew the cards. It's Junk Wax Genius. If you're new here, it's the channel where we open old baseball cards and talk about it. Sometimes we get gimmicky and break out black light flashlights to explore some weirdness about 1991 tops. Here in this pack, though, Jerry Shunk, Jeff Robinson, Jose Uribe, nice action shot, rare among Bowman cards. Corey Snyder with the White Sox. Brian Barnes, this is more typical, like a hastily staged, poorly lit, bad shadowed thing. Not even holding a baseball. Not even holding a baseball. Zane Smith, yeah, they put a lot of effort into that one. Bob Welch, a lot of effort into his too. Kelly Gruber. Kurt Schilling. Mark Williamson. Kenny Lofton, that's cool. Dave Henderson. And Will Clark, my PC guy, but again, look at the shadow. Look how harshly lit that is. Just terrible. I love getting Will Clark baseball cards. I don't care for this one. And take a look at the backs. They do some split stats, how each player performed against various teams in their league. Also back when the National League only played the National League, so much easier to represent. I'm not sure they'd be able to fit that on the back of a baseball card today, given interleague pretty much is the general rule. All right. Those are the backs of Bowman, pretty standard or pretty normal from card to card, but very different in 1991 tops. We've got 15 picture cards, one stick of gum, so no crisis about possibly thinking the cards themselves are edible. They are not. We got wax paper, we've got the gum inside, and right off the bat, we'll show you what a bold back card looks like. So some variations here that we're going to go over. Bold backs are where this Topps 40th anniversary logo is much darker, more like the outside border than the inside kind of salmon color. And then we got a couple, yeah, there's one, Kevin Mitchell. You can see just visually what the difference is. And there's even more variation once we break out the black light. So please stay tuned for that. We'll go through the fronts and then we'll take a closer look at the backs. We've got John Smoltz, nice. Nick Isaski, Todd Burns. There's Kevin Mitchell on the front. Tom Brookins, Gary Mielke, Jim DeShays, Jaime Navarro, a 1990 record breaker. It's Kevin Moss, talking about his home run pace. Didn't quite follow that up. Number one draft pick card, Tim Costo with the Indians. Dwayne Henry. Willie McGee. Mark Grace, nice. Charlie O'Brien and Bill Kruger finish out the cards. So we got Gracie, we got Smoltz. And we'll take a look at the backs. So Isaski, bold back. Todd Burns, bold. Mitchell, no. Brookins, yes. It's not every card. Not every card has this variation. It's something like 300 or so out of the 792 card set have even the opportunity to have a bold back. Sorry, Bill Kruger. Under blacklight, that might look like a horrible crime scene. Let's find that out together. Smoltzy, no. And Gracie, no. So we've got some bold backs. Again, you can see clearly the difference here in the intensity of that 40th logo. And there's a whole universe of collectors out there that are gathering up each of those. And then If that weren't enough, under blacklight, some of these glow. So to the naked eye, these all look more or less the same, but let's turn on the light. And boom, you can already see how the outside edges glow kind of pink compared to the red. This is the same light, same cards, same pack. And we can already clearly see that some of these are glowing. So under blacklight, that's what these look like. Around the edges there, not bad. Okay, so there's our look into glowbacks and boldbacks. Bill Kruger doesn't look too awful. Not too bad. Glowbacks, boldbacks in 1991 tops. Collectors prize all the different variations, all the shapes and sizes. And you get what we get, and we don't get upset, even when it's that picture quality. Sorry, Will. All right, it's Junk Wax Genius. We'll do more of this Sunday night. Tomorrow, October 19th, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Join me. We'll do live rips. We'll break out the blacklight. We'll open these. We will put together a Franken puzzle. I've got Donruss puzzle ready to build from as many different variations of that puzzle as we can find. And we'll build a Franken puzzle, whole thing. So please join me tomorrow, October 19th, 8:30 p.m. Eastern for the live rip. We'll see you then. Thank you for watching Junk Wax Genius.